I hate starting off with a negative, but I would really like to see a crop or spur instead of a rider kicking their horse to the fence, mostly because of how dangerous it is to remove your leg from a horse when jumping. We have to remember that the only thing keeping us on the horse is our calf, because that is the only part of our body that is in contact when we're in 2-point over a fence. Also, in that split second that you remove your leg from the horse, you're removing one of the most critical and strongest aids to navigate a horse over fences. Look at it this way. Out of the turn, you have inside rein to steer the horse and then outside leg to steer the rib cage and outside hind into that turning rein. Out of the turn, you have both legs, both hands in order to keep the horse straight to the fence. Sinking to your heel, closing your calf, folding your hip angle, all of that is taken away when you kick the horse to the fence, therefore losing balance and control right before you take the jump. Anyway, before this video ends, you can see this rider now has a crop and hasn't kicked her horse to the fence at all. The entire course was beautifully navigated, and this horse and rider are a great match. So with a crop, I see a very quiet rider. While I don't want your hands up, I also don't want your arms quite literally pulling down in the contact. Follow the contact in a bent elbow to thumb to bit. Rotate the pelvis up for a slightly more defensive seat, and that will allow you to fold and follow your horse over the fence. Though your leg is fairly steady at the girth, I would like to see the stirrups up 2 holes for jumping. This will allow you to fold better and stay more relaxed in your hip, knee, and ankle. However, you and this horse are very well paired, and I love that the flying change didn't require you to swing your seat left or right or pull on the horse's face. I would also like to point out that you're allowing the jumps to come to you and then allowing the horse to come to you over the fence. Beautifully done. So this is a pair that I really enjoy. I will start off by saying that if your horse is already cantering fences, I don't normally find it necessary to go back to trotting them. This horse is very steady to the fence thanks to a consistent canter, and the takeoff point is educated. The seat of your saddle looks a little big for you, and the flap could be more forward to accommodate a shorter stirrup. In order to keep your horse on the rail, I would work on leg yields in your warm-up so that the horse respects your inside leg aids. Your horse is jumping with its shoulders, so I would do 2 trot rails to a bounce.